The Chicago Merchant strikes again. Give me liberty or give me fire. Let me return to Chicago or I'll retire. The man himself, CM Punk. Not only does he return like I predicted and we all predicted, he won the WWE Championship. That is nuts. We all thought it was going to be Cody, myself included. And honestly, I think this might be worse. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It might be worse. I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna let it rock. But I'm not gonna hold you. They did Sammy dirty. They just say, you know what? Take it. Here, leave me alone. Eat the rest of my chips. Leave me alone. And that's what they did. This video is the perfect summary of Sami Zayn's title reign. So the show opens up. Gunther packs up Cody. He's unable to fight. He's not medically cleared. And Gunther is feuding with like 3 different people. I don't know where that goes. We'll talk about that later. So they need a replacement. Nick Aldis calls CM Punk. He's a replacement. He appears through this freaking gate like an unlocked character and walks to the ring, which was kind of hard. I'm not gonna hold you. Had aura. But I'm not the biggest fan. The match was great. I'll give him that. The match was good. But like, I don't know, bro. It's just, maybe I'm just complaining way too much. But like, you know what I mean? I'm not the biggest fan of this decision. Again, like I said, I'm gonna let him rock. I'm gonna let it cook. But wish he could at least did it at That's main event. At least give him one title defense before losing it in 9 days. Not even 2 weeks. 9 days. Not even a week and a half. Just 9. That's crazy. But speaking of Gunther, let's talk about him. Like I said earlier, he's like feuding with 3 different people. Obviously, he packed up Cody. Cody's probably not gonna let that slide. Obviously, he called out Sami Zayn for the title. Now that he doesn't have the title, does he still have beef with Sami Zayn, or does he now have beef with CM Punk because he has the title? I don't know. And then he's still beefing with Nick Aldis, who they keep mentioning him being a failed wrestler over and over and over again. I think Drew said it like a year ago. So they keep mentioning it. So I'm very intrigued to see when he will actually wrestle. So I do think it's going to happen eventually. And I do think this will be a perfect opportunity to do that against Gunther when he really has nothing else to really do, because he's a safe and reliable worker. You don't have to worry about, ring rust with Gunther. He's going to handle it. So I do think it'll be a good opportunity for them to strike there. But it is what it is. Speaking of things they need to strike on, whatever they're doing with this tag title thing, I don't know what happened. We got new tag champs, which 2 title changes on 1 episode. I mean, hey, clap it up. Shout out to them. But Paul Heyman hates the division. He don't want to be there no more. He is over it. He's about to quit. But they just say, you know what? We're going to win. Via Maxine joining them, which they've been doing it in the background for months now. They had that weird segment last week. It's like, yeah, if you don't make a decision, it's over between us. Like, fam, where did that come from? Where did that come from? I don't know. But yeah, apparently they're an item now. Hopefully it's not just like a bootleg Liv and Dom, because if it is, you can keep it. I don't want that. So hopefully it's something unique, something different, because my God, they both need it, because it's looking rough. Theory, you're batting 0 for 3 right now. You need to do something. Come on now. Hit a button. Get on base. Something. Come on now. You ain't looking good, bro. So very interesting where that goes. Looks like Otis and Cesaro are up next. It makes sense storyline wise for them to be up next. Do they fight for a status main event or SummerSlam, or just do it on Raw? I don't know, because both shows need something, and I guess that would be a good opportunity to do something, because the show is in like next Saturday, so they need matches. They only got 2, so I think there will be a good opportunity. I think the match is not big enough for SummerSlam. You can save that for a different match, if at all, but status main event would be a good opportunity to have that match there. So that's my prediction. But yeah, they didn't have a good reign. The Street Profits, they won it, did nothing with it, and then lost it immediately, which sucks. They just had it for like 3 weeks, a month, not even. Like, dang, what is with them losing their first title defenses, bro? What is happening? But yeah, it is what it is. Raquel and So had a solid match. Obviously, Judgment Day got involved. Io got involved. It was alright. So retained. Very intrigued to see where they go with her title reign, because right now, who does she have to fight? Bayley and Lyra are beefing, are starting a feud next week officially. So it's like, who do you have? You already did the Becky thing already. You could revisit it, but like we just seen that it wouldn't really, I mean, we really don't want to see that immediately. So it's like, who do you really have in that division? I guess Maxine is there with a new attitude, who's a heel now, but like, do we really care? Do we? What's her name? Ivy Nile. We haven't seen her in like 5 months, so I don't know where she is. So I don't know where you go with her, but hey, it is what it is. Speaking of it is what it is, Oba. Him and Paul Heyman had a nice back and forth. I cannot wait for that match. That's finna be a banger. I'ma need Oba to put Brock through the cage. Throw him off it. I don't care what you gotta do. Put him through it. Throw him off it. I don't care. Pack him up. I need that. Speaking of things I need, I'ma need LA Knight to do something, fam. So he called out Seth Rollins. He comes out. He said, yo, I gotta lock in. I gotta do this for young me. LA Knight comes out. He's like, yo, y'all kept glazing each other. And meanwhile, I come from a time where we gotta earn our title shots and not just giving it because you start glazing. Okay? Because you lost and I lost. You ain't different from me. Okay? So they go back and forth. Really nice segment. He's like, yo, I'm him. Y'all keep trying to stop me. Okay? I'm the biggest rising star that kept trying to push me down. I said, no. I got that anti-gravity. We going up. Come on now. You can't do this to me. Really nice promo. He got packed up by the bloodline again. Guess he's in the bloodline vortex. If he can't do anything outside the bloodline or the vision, that's impossible. So I don't know where that goes. What is the payoff of LA Knight in the bloodline vortex? I don't see him beating Jacob. I guess you can fight Jay or Jimmy, but like, do we really want to see that again? We've really seen that like every week for like the original Vision Vortex he was in. So it's like, what are we doing? Can we just like put him somewhere else? You know what I mean? Put him on SmackDown. I guess you can do LA Knight in Solo versus Jacob and Jimmy. I guess, sure. The match would be fine, but it's like, you know, I want to see something different. It would be interesting if LA Knight and Solo were a tag team on SmackDown. At least they would be doing something different. But like, I don't know. I'm gonna need something different. Seth and Roman, that's finna bang, that's finna cook. And yeah, this episode of Raw was intriguing to say the least. It wasn't the worst. I'm kind of mixed on it personally. It's kind of, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm gonna get down there, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell for more wrestling videos. This is Eli signing out. And on screen right now is why TKO is running WWE. Click on it, watch it, enjoy that too. Have a good day.